This girl was clearly the biological daughter of the family, but her family only doted on their adopted daughter. Even on their shared birthday, they only threw a party for the adopted girl, simply because this girl had only recently been brought back home. Compared to her, they loved the daughter they had raised from childhood far more. Desperate to earn even a sliver of their affection, she could only tread carefully, trying to please them. But the healthy herbal meal she painstakingly prepared was met with nothing but disgust and nitpicking from her mother and brother. Even the bracelet she saved up for with her hard-earned wages was dismissed by her sister as cheap and tacky. Ignored again and again, her long-suppressed sorrow eventually caused her to fall ill with cancer. The doctor told her she had only 1 month left to live, so the girl decided to stop trying to please them. She took the money she had saved and prepared to leave that cold, heartless home. But her adopted sister deliberately blocked her way. In the struggle, she tumbled down the stairs, and the money she had worked so hard to save scattered everywhere. Seeing this, the adopted sister falsely accused her of stealing from the family. Then she heard the sound of her family returning. Immediately, the adopted sister grabbed the girl's leg and falsely claimed that the girl had bullied her. Seeing this, her family blamed her without a second thought. Her parents even kicked her out. As she walked away in despair, an accident occurred and she lost consciousness completely. When she woke up again, she had returned to the day of her adopted sister's birthday. Once again, she heard the familiar reproaches of her family, scolding her not to think that being the biological daughter gave her the right to steal their adopted daughter's spotlight. But this time, the girl no longer longed for their love. She walked straight up and slapped her scheming adopted sister hard across the face. She announced in front of everyone that she was completely severing ties with the family. Then, ignoring the raging storm outside, she resolutely walked away from that icy home. Not long after, her sister returned home. After hearing what had happened, she felt an inexplicable unease. She worried that the girl might be in danger out in the storm. So she walked into the girl's room and asked the servant who took care of her to contact her. But the servant said she couldn't reach her either. Helpless, the sister began searching through the room. She accidentally discovered a box of expired bread tucked away in the corner. She immediately asked the servant about it. The servant explained that because the lady of the house never gave her any living expenses, she could only afford to buy cheap, discounted food to get by. Then the servant handed the girl's diary to the sister. Page after page, every entry was filled with the joy she had felt when she first returned to the family. She had carefully noted down each family member's preferences and habits. After reading it all, the sister was consumed with deep guilt. She silently resolved to find the girl. The next day, after tracking down the girl's address, the sister went straight to her door. She reached out and took the girl's hand, softly urging her to come back home. But the girl pulled her hand away, pulled the severance agreement out of her backpack, and turned to leave. Just then, her brother coldly spoke